Here we are, year 3 in a row. I feel like it's Groundhog's Day, right? We're here at the opening day of the Georgia State Legislature, and we're here to fight for cannabis reform, sensible cannabis reform. First of all, most of you don't even know that we do have medical marijuana program in the state of Georgia, but guess what? Guess what it's missing, the marijuana? It's only a low-dose THC oil program, meaning you can't smoke weed, you can't vape the weed, you can only use a low-dose THC oil. That's why nobody signed up for the card, right? It's all by design, but we're here to fight back and really change the hearts and minds of some of our state legislators and get them to understand that people need their medicine. So here we go.
How many of y'all up here that's tired of
Free the plan.
that the people here up on this gold dome don't realize that we're tired of it? But I know that they know. I know that they know, but I know that they're just prolonging it.
We have something to say. Georgia, the South has something to say. Thank you, Mr. Bill. Thank you, Representative Jackson. And just to reiterate, it's beyond time. I know we're preaching to the choir. And with that being said, if you haven't already, please go to openstates.org. I'll say it again, openstates.org. One more time. Openstates.org and look up your representative and your senator. Send them an email and say, hey, my name is so-and-so. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I'm a constituent. What is your stance on cannabis? Because in Georgia, we need to expand what we have, period. I have a daughter with seizures. We started here when she was 12, she's 24, and we still do not have access. I have 2 parents with stage 4 cancer. Low THC oil is doing nothing for them, if I'm being honest. So I'm here today as a parent, first and foremost, and an advocate.
Sizzling smoke shop for 3 years, and people were coming there looking for products without any knowledge of what they were putting in their body. So I appoint myself a professor because I took it upon myself, even though I've never taught a college class in my life. But I love to teach people, but I know how to plant and connect them with other professionals and people who are educators in our community. So we just really need to focus on maybe kind of getting layman's terms to people and bringing it down to a level where maybe they don't feel as intimidated. Because I used to feel intimidated until a lot of these great people brought me into the Capitol, really showed me the ropes.
So here we are, another opening day of session, and once again, we're asking for the same thing. Sensible, clear hemp rules that allow small businesses to operate responsibly in the state of Georgia. Imagine that. I'm a small business owner, as Jessica said, and I can tell you this fight isn't abstract.
Tell us how you felt today when.
I want to tell you that today went well, but I feel like today is just another episode of Groundhog's Day, right? Here we are, my 3rd year in a row, the first day in session, and we're begging for just sensible cannabis legislation. However, I will say that the work we did off session with Representative Jackson is amazing, because he then came to the table today with a bill that looks a lot like a bill that we were already pushing. So now we have a sponsor. So we're hoping that we can get sensible cannabis legislation, but we can also get decrim in the state of Georgia. There's no reason that people should still be locked up for cannabis.
This has been a fight for years, almost now more than a decade, right? At
Absolutely.
This point, what can you say about maybe the work that is being done and what still needs to happen? Do you see this happening in 2026?
Yes, I do. And thankful to representatives like Eric Bell, Representative Jackson, like I mentioned, and also Representative Jasmine Clark, right? She has a bill that will prevent the smell of marijuana or the smell of hemp to be the #1 determining factor for probable cause for a search, right? Because smell is so subjective, right? So then it becomes your word versus mine, and we can't measure that.
Great Best Dirty Lemonade.